Heads is the call. It's a tail. Inzi, you won the toss. What have you decided?
We bat first because it's looking a good track for batting first, and after that in second part I think his ball is a little bit grip and help the spinners.
Now you played really well in that last game. The morale would be really high.
Heads was the call, tail was the calling came down tail, so India won the toss.
Okay, I beg your pardon. I'll just come back to you. You won the toss. What have you decided?
Well, I decided to bat, mate.
Okay, and the reason for that?
Well, it looks quite dry, and we like to put a score on the board and, you know, get the runs.
This is match 5 in the one-day series. The series at the moment tied at 2-all. It's a huge game this for both sides. Sehwag the man on strike. Rana Naveed for Pakistan. A full house again here today in Green Park in Kanpur. Changes in both the teams. There's no Saurav Ganguly today, so Rahul Dravid at the helm, captaining the side. Dinesh Mongia comes into the side. There's Harbhajan Singh also in the side, and Anil Kumble. So plenty of experience in the spin department. And the Pakistan team, Ramesh, changes there as well.
Yes, two changes. Raif Takhar in place of injured Mohammad Sami. And the other change is that of Canaria not playing and Arshad Khan being slotted back into the playing 11.
Sehwag on his way. On the up. Finds the boundary.
I think it'll be Virender Sehwag who will decide the total for India, whether they get 270 or reach beyond 300.
That's 4 more. We'll have to wait for the umpire's signal. Yes, leg by signal. But again, off to a flying start, India. 9 for no loss after the first over. Edged and taken. That is a good delivery. Very good delivery from Rana Naveed. It's taken the outside edge of Tendulkar's bat, and Pakistan have struck early.
It was an uneasy vigil at the crease for Sachin Tendulkar. Their lovely delivery. He had to play that one. Angle bat didn't do the job for Sachin Tendulkar this time around. It's Rana Naveed who strikes goal for Pakistan very early in the day. Gone for 1, India 10 for 1.
Mahendra Singh Dhoni comes out to the middle. Huge roar from the crowd. He's had a good start to his one-day career. Bowled in. Off stump goes for a spin. Rana Naveed is on fire. India have lost both their openers. Handshakes in the dressing room.
It's always is a huge wicket. Virender Sehwag misreading the line, the length. That ball came back and he was in no position really to play that across the line. The off stump went out of the hole. He's gone for 5, India 11 for 2.
Well, the captain for India in this game, Rahul Dravid, comes out to the middle. You're going to be tested again. Lucky on that occasion, Dravid, to start off with a boundary. He was looking to work it on the onside. Late movement, got the leading edge.
The bounce is low, it's shaping. Ball is moving around, and that one kept extremely low. Very lucky Rahul Dravid that he got a bit of back on that one.
Goes for it. Will get a boundary. He's splashed, and he's splashed hard.
Runs are going to be important here. Now this wasn't an elegant shot, but it gave him boundary, so he'll take it.
Edged and taken. Very good catch. Pakistan can't do anything wrong at the moment. It's Dhoni who has to depart. Rana Naveed is on fire here. 3 wickets for him. And India tottering. 26 for 3.
Excellent catching from Yunus Khan. He has held some lovely catches. This one was a brilliant take. That ball was dying on him, and he got his palms underneath that one and run away. Ecstatic, and he should be, because it has been a wonderful spell from him. Dhoni gone for 11, India in big trouble, 26 for 3.
Yuvraj Singh comes out to the middle a lot earlier than he would have expected.
Good shot. That's 4 through the covers. The second boundary for Dravid.
This is the first time I've seen Pakistan pitching the ball up and got the right treatment. Rahul Dravid just driving through the cover. Beautiful shot. Nicely struck.
Pull shot from Dravid. That's a lovely shot. That's 4. His third boundary.
Well, on this wicket, you got to make the use of the bad delivery, because you're not really going to get bad deliveries in the first few overs. And this was a poor delivery. Very short, and Rahul Dravid was right on top of it. Rolled the wrist. Beautiful shot. Got 4 for it. Really needed 4 at this time.
Great shot. What a lovely shot this is.
Well, we'll talk about Inzamam and Ganguly a little later, but look at this shot. Look at the weight shift. Just a little on the back foot. Punched it through the cover. Beautiful shot. Look at that.
Another punch down the wicket for another 4. And it's not the bat. This guy has some great skills. Tremendous shot.
I have got no idea why India want him to bat at number 6 or 7. Look at this. If you can play these sort of shots on with a new ball, you don't really need to bat at number 6 or 7. He's a fine player. It was a good try by Rana, but they nicked it.
He goes for it. Finds the anything fractionally loose. He dispatches it to the fence. 4 boundaries for him, all quality shots.
Just that trifle short. Now, mind you, this is not an easy shot to play. It's not that short. It's too pace the wicket. In fact, this one sort of stood up and didn't come at the same pace. But yet he got enough on it and placed it well. Good shot in the end. Bowled him. That is a big wicket. Yuvraj Singh has been bowled by one that skidded through and kept low. The high backlift is just helping to play it onto the stumps. Now, this is a big wicket for Pakistan. A budding partnership really comes to an end.
Now, you've got to check the bounce here. In fact, he was upright, Yuvraj. The ball did keep low, crashed into the lower part of the middle and off stump. So he'll be most disappointed, because he was looking good. Pakistan have broken through again. Just when the partnership was looking good, Yuvraj departs 59 for 4.
Now Mohammad Kaif. They've got 2 slips for him.
It's nicely played off his legs. Starts off with a boundary, Kaif.
He's got it through. Excellent timing. It was a mere push into the gap. It's gone for 4.
Well, he's been trying for the last few overs. The ball didn't really come to onto his bat. And on this occasion, it was just a little wider. Just tapped it, didn't really try to hit it too hard, right in the gap. That's nicely played through the mid-wicket. Yusuf Yohana running, and he just gave it up. Beautiful shot. Right onto his legs, just clipped it. Beautiful shot.
Once it passes that inside ring, the ball really travels to the boundary. Just staying in line, good balance, didn't look to hit it hard again. And once it goes past the 30-yard circle, it just quickens up. The fielder has no chance. Have a look at that. It seemed like it would stop for him. He's played it very fine indeed. And once it passes that circle, there's no chance for the fielder. Splendid shot.
As Sanjay said,
That's cleverly maneuvered by Mohammad Kaf. He'll get a boundary.
Just using the pace of Shahid Afridi. I think this is the kind of wicket that you can't provide too much pace to the batsman. Just a line, slightly short, predetermined. He knew anytime he'd got an opportunity, he's going to do that because that area was vacant.
Partnership growing. This is good cricket from Kaf. He was on 49. We now know that he's on 50. Huge, huge crowd applauding the local hero. He'll get runs, 4 of them.
This is always a risk with Shahid Afridi. He's got to have that fielder finer, because anytime the pace of his deliveries can be used. Rahul Dravid has been eyeing that spot, no doubt, for quite a while. Now this is taken from outside the off stump. Very cleverly done indeed. Welcome boundary for the Indians.
More runs. It's a diving effort. Comes to no fruit. It's 50 for Rahul Dravid also.
That gap has got to be plugged. Didn't learn from the first time round. Rahul Dravid quick to grab it again.
That's a lovely shot from Mohammad Kaf. He'll get a boundary. Now, the placement was excellent.
There was a lot of thought behind that one. It was played to the left of the square leg umpire and to the right of the deep fielder at mid-wicket. Perfectly executed. He knew exactly where he wanted to go.
Once again, beautifully played. Mohammad Kaf is on song. That boundary also gives this pair their 100 partnership.
Now he goes for the stumping. The third umpire called for by umpire Hariharan. Well, Rahul Dravid doesn't seem too perturbed about it. The question to be asked is, did he drag his feet when he was attempting the shot? Now it's out. And he's back in. Just dragged it momentarily when he was playing the shot, but that should be fine. Excellent placement. Superb timing as well. It's like threading a needle through that onside. Mohammad Kaf here at his best.
this is a quick outfield. As Sanjay said earlier, you missed the 30-yard and it's going for 4.
Wow, what's happened here? Rana Naveed, just for a moment, thought that umpire Hariharan was the stumps. Now watch here. He shies at Hariharan and tickles him on his ankle.
Getting back onto that. That's a big hit. Is it going all the way? Just a couple of bounces into the fence. 4 more.
Well, he picked his spot nicely. Once again, Mohammad Kaf, huge yawning gap between long on and deep mid wicket. Good footwork. Gets in nice and close. Allows him to open those shoulders and hit it over mid wicket. Knew exactly where he was looking to hit that ball. Abdul Razak continuing. That's 4. Desperate dive there in the deep, not good enough. Exactly what India wants at the start of the over.
Pakistan did well to keep this third man inside, like closer, but still couldn't stop that one. Nicely guided. Well, Raw just went over it. That's out. Pakistan got a wicket eventually. That's Mohammad Kaf gone. Pakistan really needed this wicket. That's 194 for 5.
Well, against the run of play, Mohammad Kaf has picked the fielder at mid-wicket. Mohammad Hafiz was the fielder there. The substitute, straight down his belly. No mistake whatsoever. Just when India were looking to gain some momentum, Kaf departs. Very fine innings of 78, 194 for 5. Dinesh Mongia comes out to the middle. 50 matches for him.
Great shot. It's a big hit. The first 6 of the innings comes from Dinesh Mongia.
That is also...
It never helps when the first ball is hit for 4. In fact, this might be the over for India. Rana Naveed will be expected to bowl well, so India need to capitalize on the 49th over.
Wrong leg, almost a half trekker from Iftikhar. That is not good. When you've got a set batsman there, that's an easy fodder for somebody like Rahul Dravid.
It's gone quickly to long on. Good fielding. Get a single. Mongia turning blind. And in fact, he's missed the run out, and Dravid is going to be run out at the other end. Well, as they say, it's all happening at the Green Park.
Bit of laughter in the end. It was error-free cricket in the end, and thankfully it was Rana Naveed who did not lose his presence of mind. He knew that there was still a chance at the keeper's end, and Rahul Dravid was clearly out of his crease, out of his breath. 248 for 6. But Rahul Dravid has been the man for India. Captain leading them from the front. Gone for 86.
Zair Khan all set to play a 1-ball innings. And he'll get a run. Inzamam will not attempt that direct hit. That's the end of the final over. So the score that the Indians have put up on the board, 249 for 6 in their 50 overs, and that's an excellent recovery after being 4 down for 59. But is that total going to be enough? And that question will only be answered when Pakistan come out.
But as Sanjay Manjrekar just mentioned, tremendous recovery after being 4 down for basically nothing. Rahul Dravid and Mohammad Kaf putting in a huge effort, and Mongia coming in and contributing well with the bat. 33 from 28.
And the first time in the competition for both teams that we have 3 seamers completing their 10 overs. There it is, 3 for 35. Rana Naveed, by far the outstanding bowler for Pakistan.
The Photocom Super 12.
All's okay with Hariharan. Balaji will start the proceedings for India. Salman Butt on strike. And Butt is away with a couple. Now, what will be very interesting to see, Arun, how this new ball behaves. When Pakistan were bowling, there was movement there for the fast bowlers. That's through, and will find the boundary. The first of the Pakistan innings. 6 for no loss after the first over. And he's picked him away. It's gone all the way for 6. Straight onto the advertising hoarding. Well, that's precisely the shot he tried even in the last game to get out, but it doesn't make a difference. One iota with Shahid Afridi. Again, he goes on the onside. Another boundary. This is what he does at the top of the order. This is why he's there at the top of the order. Destructive, to say the least.
Well, Balaji is certainly not making things happen. 3 deliveries on the trot, down the leg side. 1 went for a leg by, restricted to 2, but 1, 6, 4 and 2. So 12 runs of 3 balls. Not the kind of start you wanted. And now, because of that wayward line, the captain is forced to remove one of the slips.
Very good catch, but it's behind the boundary. He pitched it up, bang, over the side screen. 19 of the over already. The Pathan is on fire.
Can't understand Balaji. Really, it's very, very obvious that you've got to bowl that slightly short of length line and length, I beg your pardon, the length. But at the moment, both not right for Balaji.
Bang again through the offside. Wow, what an over for Pakistan. What entertainment already. 23 of the over, 32 for no loss. Full toss, gets the treatment, 6. Third of the innings for Afridi.
Well, Afridi's on fire. On the leg stump, he was already targeting that area. This was an absolute gift. It's a new ball. Remember, it can slip from the hand.
He goes again. Another one. What a welcome to the crease for Anil Kumble. 2 balls, 2 sixes. Afridi has moved on to 33 and 4 sixes in this innings. What a strike again. It's gone a long way.
This is an amazing hit. It's gone flat and it's gone long. But now they've redressed that problem, or addressed it, I beg your pardon. They have a deep mid wicket in place now. The long off has come into the circle, so now the straight field is open.
He goes over mid-off. Into the boundary. That's a good cricketing shot. He didn't quite time it, but the intention was right. He was looking to hit in the right direction.
Well, it's the straight field he did target, but he's thinking about it. Even a miss hit like this will go for 4. So he's only aiming at the vacant areas. That's good cricket.
Goes again, over long on, a huge hit for 6. The 50 comes up for Pakistan. What an entertainer this man is. 23 from this over. High, long, wide and handsome. In the air, beats square leg into the boundary. The thing for Balaji now is not getting any swing. So if he, with his action, even if he bowls off and middle, Afridi's going to pick him on the onside, like he's done here. He knew where the fielder was in the deep, just delayed his shot and got it finer. Difficult to place a field here.
Straight drive for 4. It's a quick outfield, and it's Shahid Afridi's bat. Another quick 50 for Shahid Afridi. Fastest by any player against India. It's 50 of 20 balls for Shahid Afridi. Ramiz, I have to tell you this. He's got 199 sixes in his international career, one-day career. 199 sixes. And that's six number 200. It's just staggering when you look at it. Six number 200 for Shahid Afridi. The sixth of this innings is moved to 59 of 21 balls at a strike rate of 281.
This has got to be a 12. It's a monster hit. Shahid Afridi is not going to hold himself back because he's out there to enjoy himself, have a ball, and that is exactly what he's doing. He's blasting this Indian attack.
Terrific shot for 4.
It's important for Salman Butt to know that he's got to bank on his natural instinctive batting, which is to hit the ball. He's gone in a bit of shell. Now, that could be good from team's point of view, but from his personal health point of view, it may just let him down.
Another very good shot. Marvelous cover drive. This is a batting treat. Not too many Indian fans would agree. 2 fours of this over.
Balaji trying the slow delivery. It was wide, it was pitched up, and Salman Butt only had to meet the ball of the middle of his stick. Looked extremely elegant and stylish when he hit that cover drive. Lovely shot.
Safe enough and long enough. I can tell you it didn't come from the middle of the bat. That's six number 7 for Shahid Afridi.
Well, Sanjay, I know one thing. The middle of his bat is just about perfect. This was predictable, and I think he saw it coming. Shahid Afridi was in that position to play it over mid-wicket, which he did in the end. Another smashing hit. What a knock this has been. Great entertainment. Flurry of sixes. We're not talking of singles or boundaries. Flurry of sixes, 7 of them so far.
He's got it through. That should be 4. Even Kef won't get there. This outfield is lightning quick.
You can't do a great deal out there if you're the Indian captain, because Shahid Afridi is making it almost impossible for the Indians really to stop him. That's a lovely shot. I think Zair Khan was trying for that Yorker length. He converted it into a full toss and then got it easily away through cover.
Don't give anything predictable to Shahid Afridi. There he goes for 6, number 8. And it lands on the Shamiana. It's another big one from Shahid Afridi. 4 more and he equals the world record for most sixes in an innings.
And he's not finished yet. I keep on suggesting it. That is far away from being finished. The ball doesn't want to come down because it has got a beating of its lifetime. Now, it was a pretty good delivery. I think he beat him in flight, and he was not to the pitch of the ball, but he's in such great form that even then he connected it on the middle of the bat. Just long extension of the arms and going through with the shot.
Another 4. In fact, not too many people are bothering to applaud the 4. They're just looking for those sixes. Shahid Afridi moves to 75 of 32 balls. 79 of 33 balls. Another big one. It has gone high up and safely over the advertising hoarding.
Thing like this. I've covered a lot of matches, I've played few, but this is something new and a first for me. Unbelievable hitting. It's non-stop action from Afridi. Every time he's ventured out of the crease, he's got a big one.
Gone straight to hand, but it's a no ball. And Yuvraj Singh was not aware. He'd taken a good catch. It's short fine leg, but it's a no ball. So that move of Dinesh Mongia working, but luck. That's gone quickly, very quickly to the cover boundary. What can he do? Everybody, in fact, have a sheepish smile on their face. It's a smile of disbelief, it's a smile of resignation, and maybe a hint of enjoyment as well, even if you're the opposition.
That is what he has done to his own mates. It's unbelievable. They've all played plenty of international cricket, but believe me, this must also be a first for them. What hitting, what placement.
And in the air, down the ground, 400 in one-day internationals. The whole Pakistan dressing room get up. It's been an outstanding innings. The second fastest 100 in one-day internationals.
Well, you've got to stand up for this one. This is an important game. 2-all tied in the series. Shahid Afridi, 102 of 45 balls. He's just run away with the game.
He's bowled him. The first time he's tried to defend, play a forward defensive stroke, and he's been bowled by Harbhajan Singh. Something to cheer for the supporters here for the Indian team, but what an innings from this man.
Well, is there a lesson to be learned? You're right. This is the first time he just got 100, wanted to defend. Well, it was unfortunate. Played it onto the back of his front leg and just rolled on to the stumps. So Shahid Afridi has gone for a magnificent 102. It's 131 for 1. He's done his job.
Afridi is gone. Shoaib Malik has come out to the middle. Now that's a good shout. Very good shout. Kumble struck. So 2 wickets in quick succession. So both the openers dismissed, and Salman Butt was dismissed in this fashion in the last game. That was a Murli Karthik. This time it's Anil Kumble who gets the decision going in his favour.
Well, that's what Rahul Dravid was hoping for. Anil Kumble landing on the middle stump, straightening slightly. That's plumb. Right across that one, Salman Butt. That would have crashed into the middle stump. Butt gone for 21 of 46. It's now 135 for 2.
2 wickets in quick succession in successive overs. First Harbhajan Singh getting Afridi, and then Anil Kumble accounting for Salman Butt. That's brought Yusuf Yohana to the centre.
There he goes. It was on the cards with Yohana. When he lofts straight. 20 overs gone, 148 for 2. That's 4. Such a good player of that shot, Yohana. We saw him play that shot in the earlier over to that top spinner from Harbhajan Singh. This is Anil Kumble with a quicker delivery.
This is lovely shot from Yusuf Yohana. He created that little bit of width.
Great shot. That's for Anil Kumble with a grunt. He knew that was just a bit too short to a class batsman.
Clearly disappointed with that effort. It's an attacking field set for him, so margin of error is minimal. Almost a half tracker, and Yusuf Yohana had an easy shot to play in the end.
Another big hit at the Green Park. And the sixes have entered double figures, the 10th 6 of the innings. First one for Shoaib Malik.
He's a very good...
He's gone over the top and he's miscued it again, and it is an unbelievable take. You won't see many better catches than that one. He ran back Mohammad Kaif. It has to be Mohammad Kaif. Nobody else could have gotten to that one, and he ran just perfectly, dived, saw the ball coming from overhead, and what a spectacular take.
Now this is what self-belief can do. Not for a minute did Mohammad Kaif think he's not going to reach this. He believed in his own ability, and that's a magnificent take running backwards. He stands out as a fielder in this Indian side, and it's because he can do stuff like that. That's a magnificent catch to get rid of Yohana. Kumble strikes 193 for 3.
Well, the big man walks in, Inzamam himself, 10,767, 40 almost. Well, that's the way. Pure timing by Inzamam. That's 4.
Yes, it's like knocking in the nets. He's got up in the morning, taken a bat, gone out, asked someone to throw the ball at him. The very first ball, just leans into it. He's got some form behind him after that innings in the last game.
It's 204 for 3. That'll be 4. Taken on the full and swept rather inelegantly, but most effectively.
With the field up, this is a loose delivery. Well, he's picked his spot nicely, Shoaib Malik. Didn't allow it to bounce, took it on the full.
It's gone up, it's catchable. In fact, it's going to be caught. Zahir Khan, the man. And Tendulkar has struck for India. And why did they come on to bowl earlier? We've all been wondering right through the innings.
Malik will be thoroughly disappointed with this effort. He wanted to go over long on. Took the outside edge, it screwed off of his face of the blade. And nicely taken by Zahir Khan. He had to push himself back to gather that. No problems whatsoever, no dramas. And so Malik gone for 41. 4 down, Pakistan 216.
They keep coming from that Pakistan drift. I think no captain has been able to come up with the right idea. I think it's virtually impossible on these kind of pitches to stop those runs in the third man area. Good off drive. That's a splendid shot for 4 against the spin. Consecutive 4s for Yunus Khan.
That's shot of a man who's in belligerent form. A late cut followed by this lovely drive through the offside. Difficult shot to play. He had to go a little against the spin. But mid-off was wider, so it allowed him a clean swing of the bat on that one, straight through mid-off.
Googly, and few more runs in that third man area. Will Yuvraj get there? Once again, the answer is no.
Clever piece of batting from Yunus Khan. Taken an earlier delivery on the full. This time he waited for it to get a little shorter in length. Even though it was the wrong one, he read it well and placed it beautifully. Bowl him, clean him up. No need to refer the case to Rudy Kurtzen this time. He was pleading when he struck Inzamam on the pads, but this time it was bullseye. Bowled him, looking to hit the ball hard through mid-wicket. Ball kept just a little bit low. Yunus Khan very impressive in this short stint.
So Yunus Khan gone for 24 of 20. It's now 248 for 5. Abdul Razak, new man in. This is the Pepsi Cup, the 5th one-day international in Pakistan. Have all but sealed it. And they have. That's gone through. That'll get 4. Inzamam fittingly plays the winning shot once again. Pakistan 252 for 5, and for the first time in this series, tests or one-dayers, they are ahead. 3-2 is the score in the series.
In the end, it was a cakewalk for Pakistan. A tough game for Rahul Dravid, his first as an Indian captain in this series, and clearly Indians were mauled by Shahid Afridi today. They had no answer to his big hitting, and in the end, an easy victory for Pakistan, all on the shoulders of that brilliant all-rounder Shahid Afridi. Bob Woolmer will be a happy and a relieved man. They are now ahead of the Indians in this one-day series, but still one more game to be played at New Delhi. And if they can win that, it'll be a tremendously successful tour for Inzamam and company.
What a turnaround. What character this Pakistan team has shown. 2 down in the series. A lot of people had written them off. This is a 6-match series. There was no scope for errors. They had to win every game. They took it one match at a time. And how well they've played and how well they've performed. Today was crowning glory. Got 4 quick wickets to begin proceedings, and then they really pulverized the Indians into submission. So Pakistan needing 250 to win. started with Salman Butt and Shahid Afridi, and we were treated to an absolutely spectacular show today by Afridi, the second fastest one-day 100, equaling Brian Lara. Incidentally, the first one also belongs to Afridi. Got 102 of 46, I beg your pardon. 41, then Shoaib Malik came and got in 60 balls. Yusuf Johanna got 24. Inzamam at the end remained not out on 24 of 33. They still had 8 overs in hand, cruising to victory and really asking a lot of questions of the Indians.
Well, the Indian bowlers put to sword by Shahid Afridi. The first spells of most of these bowlers very, very ordinary, because Shahid Afridi thought that it was going to be his day and he was having a ball out there.
That's the match summary. That's how the match was played today. India winning the toss, batting, got 249. They were 59 for 4 at one stage. Then that record partnership between Dravid and Kev, 86 to Dravid, and Kev contributed 78 of 88. 3 wickets to Rana Naveed, the first 3. That's what really set the Indians back, eventually reaching a respectable 249 for 6. In reply, it was expected that there would be a fight, but look at that man, Afridi on top, 102, the second fastest 100, one-day 100 ever in the history of the game. First one also belonging to him. And when he had finished with the Indians, there was absolutely no fight left. 7.5 overs to go. They cruised to 252 for 5. They won this match comprehensively by 5 wickets and lead the series for the first time, 3-2. 1 match to go in Delhi. So the series is really well set. Pakistan can't lose it. India have to do a lot to get back that match in Delhi and not lose the series.